Hey, what's up, YouTube? Getting ready to install these steel fender flares. Just installed the Garmin Tread GPS. Simply ran it through the firewall wiring, hooked up the window mount antenna, basically a GPS system mount for it. Got it wired up to the battery. A little bit of work to do. Just got some snow yesterday, so bear with the shit. Let's see here. And basically ran it through the firewall. Running up there. I gotta clean that up a little bit. Press compressor up front. But yeah, I hate those, so I decided to look at an alternative. So we're gonna see what these steel powder coated fender flares look like. Got some pretty good reviews on it. Of course, I'll leave my feedback on it, but simply what you want to do is pull off the factory ones. All right, got everything wiped off. Well, fenders anyways. Got it all cleaned out. Make sure there's no leftover clips or anything like that. Got the frame, got the fenders out, fender flares. They look pretty good. They're spot welded, a few bolt holes. This one specifically that I got from this brand, which I'm not even gonna try to pronounce, but Oedro. This one does not have the rivet nut set. These are self tappers, so you gotta be aware of that. Make sure you look at the instructions, essentially. What you'll need to do here, self tap, bolt on, those are your hex nuts, and then you got your washers. Basically just bolt on the factory holes, and then you'll look in here, which these self tappers are for the rear. You'll have, looks like a few little holes here that you gotta drill out at the bottom there. So I recommend getting an impact driver, drill those out, put them in. Then it looks like you've got one here, one here, one here, and then two there. Alright, got them pretty much hand tightened in. What you're going to want to do is get a hand wrench, preferably probably a ratchet, 14 millimeter, and then a socket, 14 millimeter. And then you're simply and come up the back side of it, lock on there, the back side, and then take the socket and then tighten down. Simple as that. And then you're going to repeat that process for the other side. All right, after you get them kind of snug, you want to go through, make sure they're all tight. Skip this one due to the fact that I've got the snorkel here and I didn't really want to take that off, so I skipped that one. So at some point, maybe down the line, if I decide I'm going to keep these, then I'll probably pull this off, tank right here, pull this out. But as of right now, I kind of don't want to deal with it. So that's kind of what one side looks like. All right, got the front mounted on. Not too bad. Look pretty decent to me. This will do what they're supposed to do. So get ready to do the back. What you just want to do here is take two of these, line them up with this one and this one, get that started, and then you'll move down to the drill part. So stand by. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty snug fit. There's a little bit of a gap there. The bolts line up pretty decently, but not bad for the money. I think I paid about $117 on eBay for it. All right, I'm gonna take one of these self tappers, right here, and I'm gonna start here, and then I'm gonna drill 2 here. It's as simple as that. If you're not comfortable with drilling into the body of the Jeep, I wouldn't recommend it, or I would do some research. To be honest with you, I thought that these were gonna be the rivet nut set. That's what it said, but it came with the self tappers. Either way, easy fixed. One thing I will say is if you do decide to drill into it, you know, and if you're like me, I'm probably gonna end up taking these back off, getting some paint and spray painting the raw metal so I avoid rust in areas like this, especially areas like that. But that's just me. Feel free to do what you want. All right, getting started. All right, got them in. Pretty simple. That's what they look like. Might hit them with a little bit of black paint, kind of match, so they don't stick out too much. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty sturdy. Obviously, it'll be a repeat on the other side, and I'll show you the finalized product. Thanks. All right, got the other one on. And then I'm gonna have to go get a rivet nut. And I'm simply gonna have to basically drill these out, drill this one and this one out, because there's a lot of pressure on that. So I'll drill these out, clean it up, and then I'll install a rivet nut. I'll probably do the 1/4 inch, I think it's the 20. You can get those at like Harbor Freight, or a set in a pack with different sizes for like 25 bucks, something like that. It's pretty cheap, but that's pretty much the final product, and I'll fix that up. But for all in all, it's not too bad. I know I need to clean the Jeep. We just got snow the other day, but put the guards back on. That's pretty much that. I gotta say I like them. I don't know if I'll keep them, but I do like them. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Hope you guys learned something. If I need to put any more detail or anything, I'll put sizes and things like that, tools that I use down in the comments and or down below if you guys need anything else. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Later.